I just look at you and think, you are gorgeous. Hi guys, Atlas here. We're going to be doing a tip to butt review. So this is the Crosman R1, very similar to the DPMS SBR. This is pretty much how it comes out the box, with the rear and front sight, the adjustable buttstock. Okay, 4 settings. I usually ride mine on 2. So the grip doesn't come stock with the gun. As I said, it's just the front and rear sights. And this magazine, now interestingly, we'll get into the magazine in a second, but I bought this Barbuzo magazine from the prepper shop. A 6-ounce hip flask. I'm looking at the width and the height, and I think it's quite interesting how, yeah, they designed the 6-ounce hip flask pretty closely to an AR mag. Now, I'm not saying for a second that this is an AR mag, far from it. This is a CO2 powered well, AirGun mag, and I think we got 25 shots. Inside the magazine you get 2 chambers for your gas. Both of them have to be loaded in. Now you need to pierce the canister on this one first, and then pierce the CO2 on this one second, and it comes with an Allen key just in there. I'm not going to get it out because it is fiddly to get it back in place to the point where this closes nicely. So that's the magazine, and we'll leave it to the side for now. We have a safety on this side, only semi-auto. In America, I believe you can buy the full auto version. So we have the charging handle. The bolt holds open, so I'll show you. You see? And then you just drop this here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and that rocks it forward. The trigger. It's heavy, but it's not the worst. Yeah. Okay. So the trigger's okay. Let's go ahead and I'll just show you. First things first, you want to remove the magazine, flip the gun on safety, and then there is a button here, pin. What you want to do is you want to push that pin in until it pops out, protrudes slightly, which exposes the lower receiver and the upper receiver. So you've got the bolt carrier group up here. There we go. Let's just leave him like that for now. And these 2 come apart. This, I mean, for me, I like taking guns apart, even if I don't have to do any maintenance on them. I just like to know how things work. But it's worth knowing. And in the back here, let's get rid of this. I'll show you the lower receiver. So the lower receiver, this is where the buffer tube is kept, trigger group. Just again, I like to know these things. I like to take things apart, put them back together again. So you could put it in here and then put the pin in that way. I'm not going to do that though, because over here it's all lined up anyways with this pin, because this pin never leaves the lower receiver. And then I just drop him back in here. Now, fantastic weight, love the functionality of it. I mean, they've done an excellent job. I want to say thank you to Donaldsons as well, as the last one in stock, but I'm sure they'll be stocking more in the future. If you haven't noticed already, the gun is quad railed. What we have here is how I have set up the gun. To start with, the grip. So obviously you guys have seen the grip. What I've done here is just wrap it so the plastic part, it doesn't get in the way, and it's quite comfortable to use, reload. And yes, white tape. I said it before, didn't have any black, but I'll probably change it to some black soon. And that's the grip. We have a Hawk red dot sight, which I actually picked up from Donaldsons, but I picked that up a while ago. I didn't pick it up for this particular gun. Works really, really nicely. It's got 3 settings, but the height of that dot is perfect, and obviously you can adjust that, but it just about clears the sights. The reason I've left the sights on is because let's say the dot runs out of battery, then you just take off the sight and then boom, you're back onto your irons. At least they're not off the gun. So let's talk about the grip and its placement. I put it in here for a few reasons. I think it's close here, but also so I've got some space to be extended. I find that I draw the weapon quicker to what I'm looking at when I'm holding the barrel further down, so in that C-clamp grip. But it's just, that comes natural to getting it in my shoulder and then finding my target. And then I have the grip here just because it's nice to hold, it's nice to pick up my gun. It's a very strong grip, came off a crossbow, and it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. Lined it up with the front sight here, and I've left a bit of space here just so you've got that space if you want to just take it down. If you're having malfunctions of any sort, you can still get into here, you can still pull that grouping out. So yeah, it's handy being where it is. I think it looks good. Some might say it doesn't. How you dress it up to you. But that is why the grip is where it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Fantastic gun, love it, great one for my collection. Yeah, so I'll be doing some airgun reviews as well. I think the main reason I'm going to be doing this is so I can give honest reviews about things that I pick up, just so you guys have got information for when you go and get some of this stuff. So with that being said, fantastic gun, thank you very much Donaldsons, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.